everyone, welcome back to volume 26 of The Grind. We're hanging out with a few people from TAT. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good, thanks. Had a good show. It was a lot of fun.
Give the Punk Radio Cast listeners a little bit of a history about your band.
Well, we're a three-piece. We're from London, England, and we've been around for about 4 years now. Yeah, basically our debut album's coming out on October the... Hello, darling.
Hello.
Nice of you to join us.
I'm sorry.
So here's our bassist. We were like, yeah, these poor guys staying up late, and we're like, where's Nick? And Gavin's like, outside having a beer.
Yeah, Nick said I couldn't give a about this interview. I'm gonna
Sorry, everyone.
Hey, no worries.
So this is Nick. He has a tiny penis. Anyway, so our debut album's coming out on October the 28th, and it's taken us ages to be able to afford it and put it together and come out here and tour, and so that's that really. In 2006 we did a bit of a US thing on Warped Tour, and we were lucky enough to meet bands like NoFX and the Bouncing Souls, and ended up in 2007, the following year, touring Europe with NoFX, the Gimmies, the Souls, and took the money from that, recorded our album, and then Kevin Lyman from 06 saw us play the Warped Tour and invited us out for 2008. So that's why we're back here, really.
Right on.
We just did 2 months on Warped Tour, 2 weeks with Alice Cooper, and then started this tour now, which has been a lot
That's
of fun.
not bad, hey?
No, it's
bad
wicked.
way.
We've been
Bad
very
little
lucky,
holiday.
and I mean the Lagwagon guys are amazing. They've treated us so well, and all of those bands have. So that's our history so far.
How does the independent scene in England versus over here differ?
this is a bigger country, so you've got all kinds of different music that's big and actually has a market for it. I think one thing that Tatiana was saying the other day is that the UK is quite dependent on trends. Like there's a certain kind of flash in the pan trend that's big at the time, and everyone kind of flock to that, and then it will die down. So yeah, the UK more focuses on one big thing as opposed to everything else.
Okay.
So there's a lot more leeway over here, I guess. There's a lot more space for us to do our thing and to be noticed.
I think for me that would be the main thing. You can actually survive independently here. In the UK, you can try and be independent, and that's cool, but you tour for 2 weeks and then you're done. You've done the country. Whereas here you can make a living touring the entire country. So by that factor alone, you can remain independent. And then in Europe, all the countries are broken up. So you can tour France for a bit, then you can tour Switzerland. But in the US, it's this massive piece of earth, and everybody's kind of joined to a degree. You don't. It's just that you don't speak different languages in every single state. So everything's sort of meshed together, and you have big scenes, basically.
It's weird as well, a lot of bands we see in the UK, because there's one kind of music which is big at a certain point. Yeah. We've seen some bands would change their sound and their image 3 times just to try and fit in.
And
when over here you can
pretty much versions of them.
Yeah, you can pretty much stay true to who you want to be over here, because there will always be a scene for it.
Where would you guys like to tour in the future that you haven't had a chance to expose yourselves to the region?
Hawaii. Yeah.
Japan.
And Japan. Australia.
Yeah.
Tibet.
Iceland.
Far away hot places would be lovely.
Yeah.
And Alaska. That's not far away.
Oh, well, we're
place,
going
but
to
we'll-
Alaska.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking forward to going there.
Excellent. Anything else you guys want to get out there before we wrap things up here on the interview?
My penis? Can I get it out there?
You know what? I had a question. Your band, not based off that. Your band name is TAT. You're Tatiana. Tats. What kind of tats do you guys have? You want to talk about your tattoos?
This man's got a few.
Are you the only tattooed individual?
Oh no, he's got a couple.
Only a couple, because I'm poor.
He's got a couple of bigger ones though, fancier ones.
That's me at the moment. It will spread. I have other plans. Don't worry, it's all good.
I like that one a lot.
I hope so.
That's a
It's
lovely
there
one.
forever.
But I like it there. I like it sort of just there chilling.
It's just chilling
It's
down
the work
there.
of
Yeah, I like the impact. I
Well, the
think
rose is
it's
going
just-
here, and then there's going to be clouds and mountainy shit going on.
and a
It's going to
couple
be
of
like a
Tibetan monks.
landscape.
That's
And
what I
there's
have
going to
an
be some
obsession.
eagles and stuff, I think.
No shrimps. Because they're,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Trying to understand that. It doesn't matter.
I have to show off
Good luck.
that. I'm a big Descendants fan. And
That's actually what
This
caused
isn't
me
a-
to ask this question.
I got that one done
pretty
a few days ago by a friend of our merch girl who's only been tattooing for about
5
6
minutes.
months, for about 5.5 minutes before he started. So I was like, well, see what you can do with this, and he did a really good job. And because this is quite like Milo's a pretty simple character to get f***ed up. If you make one wrong move, then you probably got it all screwed up. But he did a really good job, and I'm really happy with it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
These were Oliver Peck, if anyone knows who he is.
Okay.
The guy follows Warped Tour around.
Yeah.
It's just the guy.
The guy that does the warped tats.
Yeah, he just follows it around, and we love him. Puts on all the parties.
How integral do you think it is to have a tat guy around, or someone to do tattoos?
On tour.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
on that tour,
There is a bit of a demand for it.
Yeah.
So.
What's funny is the guy who was our co-tour manager, who just left the tour for various reasons, Ryan, he got about 4 or 5 tattoos done by Oliver Peck, and then the one day he missed out on getting a tattoo when I got this one done. He came to me and he was like, "Well, I didn't get a tattoo," even though he got 6. Well, I'm going to exaggerate. He got 15 the previous week.
He got a huge cock on his arm.
Yeah, by Oliver Peck's guy. What's his name? Josh, isn't it? Is it Josh?
Yeah, I hope.
I think, yeah, he's also a very good tattoo artist who works with Oliver Peck.
Huge cock. Right there.
He got a bunch done by Oliver Peck.
Look into that one.
There's not enough good things to say about that guy. He's actually coming on this tour as well. He's good friends with MXPX, so at the end of the tour, he's coming on for the last few days. So.
Are you looking forward to when MXPX and Only Crime join up?
Hell yeah, because then we move in with Lagwagon.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We get to play a shorter set of the night as well.
We have to try and fill 45 minutes tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we were supposed to be first on, and then the St. Catharines don't exist.
Yeah.
No. Like they didn't know about it. They had no idea about this whole thing, and yet they're everywhere on every information sheet, on every laminate.
Yeah.
So we showed up, and they were like, okay, instead of 30 minutes, chuck an extra 15 minutes into your set, which is, I mean, fine.
Yeah.
Had we not been doing, we'd stuck to 30-minute sets throughout Warped Tour. We'll shuffle a few songs around, big deal. But when you're opening for someone, there's the couple of ballads we cut out because you don't want to bore people with ballads while you're opening, and then there's a whole bunch of songs that are sort of rehearsed, but you know what? We'll switch between these ones. And tonight we were like, okay, we played an extra 4 songs and still had 10 minutes left. Like, what the f***? So...
And I'm completely up, out of breath, red-faced a lot.
Yeah, we played the whole set slower tonight, and we still were 31 minutes. And we had added extra songs. I was like, what the... And playing it slower makes me more tired, because I'm not very good at endurance.
It takes more concentration to slow it down than what the original...
Yeah, well, you're
We're so used to playing it really fast paced compared to what the record.
Stupidly fast.
30 minutes, Warped Tour, got to get people's attention, got to knock their heads off. And we're getting used to it. It's cool.
You got 15 minutes left. Wow, Jesus.
It's a bit different when we did the Alice Cooper thing as well.
Yeah.
We had to put a couple of slow ones in for that, but.
Excellent. So if folks are looking to find you on the internet, where should they be going? MySpace?
You go to myspace.com/tat, and you can go to tatness.com.
And that'll send you straight to the MySpace.
Yeah, that'll send you straight to the MySpace.
But you can hear us on iTunes as well, on Napster, on Rhapsody. I still do it.
Yeah.
We've been doing interviews all summer, and yet I still think I'm going to say
Rapster and
Napsody. And I just, every time it comes out, I have to stop and go, what is
Did I
it?
get that right?
Napster, yeah.
You can hear us on IHOP,
Yeah.
various other pancake houses. And I saw you laughing.
So yeah, what else have we got?
Oh,
our album.
we done the iTunes.
Did I say that?
I don't know, I got here late.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, Little Willie.
Well, let's plug the album again one more time.
All right.
28th.
28th of October, our album Soho Lights is coming out. In the US, it'll be available everywhere. Best Buy, your mum's house.
She has
And
iTunes.
I just said a house like a Canadian. I said a house. Your mum's house.
That's what it's about.
It is about that. Hey,
I'm not
shut up,
your
you're
buddy,
cameraman.
friend.
Anyway, I'm
Cameras
just
don't
joking.
talk.
I always have talking cameraman. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Well, maybe they have
Just do
complexes and issues. You got to
Cameramen
give
are
them the
people
mic for a
too.
minute.
No, they're not. They should be silent.
Cameraman. up.
Silence!
You're gonna look funny though with your little eye patch. But what was I saying? Yeah, and stuff. It's
We're on
available
Twitter
everywhere.
as well,
We're,
for some reason. I'm not sure
yeah.
about Twitter.
Oh, and Buzznet
And Buzznet.
and YouTube and all that.
Just all over the place, eh?
We do what we can. We're slags.
More importantly than anything else, we are on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assure you.
Up the album. We're on Twitter.
Whoever does Twitter, do something cooler. I don't know. Because I'm bored.
They're going to delete us from
They probably
their
will.
friends.